In Publix.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. I'm chase beach views feeling every day. All I wanna hear is an episode that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think of it today. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you.
It's the Grand Casino Tower. Show you my room. This is the bathroom. Let's take the toilet area. New sinks, little Disney jewel products, some towels and stuff. Here is the shower. Here is the shower. Lights on. Oh, the light come on in the shower. Good to know. And this is the room. Me and my sister are on this trip, so this standard 2 double beds. Got a nice little desk. I'm gonna do my video, my editing. This is outside. We got a water view. Last time we had a water view, so we're able to see fireworks and stuff. So this is it. There's a mirror. We gonna turn this down. I guess it only goes to 6 feet. But let me show you this closet. So extra pillow and blanket, some coat hangers. We're gonna actually hang our stuff up. An iron, a safe, extra cubby space for shoes. Not sure what this is for, but that and then an ironing board. And then you just have this little hallway. But this is it. This is my room, me and my sister's room. And see you on next video.
Alrighty, let's do this. We're going to begin our journey together in a forest. Animals living in the forest, hard to run from predators, right? So they've learned to hide. Many of them have camouflage. On the right, she's not hiding. She's eating way back in the corner on the right. Okapi. Okapi do have cool camouflage. If she pops out of there, we'll be able to see it. She's got stripy legs. Yeah, those stripes, the white stripes, are her camouflage. White stripes mimic sunlight coming through. It breaks up her color and pattern. I think she might be, yeah, you'll see it as I go right here. Now she's wearing like really fancy zebra leggings, so of course Okapi there are going to be related to... I set you up, I'm sorry. On the right is the only known relative of giraffe. It makes 0 sense, but it's awesome. Just like giraffe, long prehensile tongue, up to 16 inches long, y'all. Over a foot long tongue. That's so cool. We'll check the left side. I see a black rhino. Oh, I see 2 black rhino. Wow, I feel like we're getting spoiled here. Way back yonder, but we're gonna go over to this guy because he's closer. These are 2 of about 6,000 left, y'all. They are critically endangered. They need help. They're adorable and tiny. This boy here, he's only about 3,000 pounds. Exactly. Now he is solitary, likes to be left alone, and he is super territorial. He can't get to each other or they can't get to us, which you probably appreciate. He can hit 35 miles an hour in a charge. They are fast, which, cool. But who wants to guess how fast this truck goes? Come on, it'll be fun. 30. I love that optimism. Yeah, you're close. Friends, this truck maxes at 8. Yeah, we're the slowest animal. On the left, she's so far away so it's hard to tell. Over 5 foot tall. She is a saddle-billed stork and beautiful young lady. Yeah, she's huge. Absolutely gorgeous. Some of these are hard to tell because our tushes are over 6 feet off the ground right now. It's kind of weird. All right, onward into the river. Over the river. We're gonna get to Savannah eventually. All right, y'all ready? It's time to look for animals. On the right and left will be hippopotamus. Also on the right, pink-back pelican. Now the boys are kind of hard to see because they live in the back corner. If you don't see them, don't panic. The ladies are always much easier to see, almost always. You see them a little bit, but we'll try over here. Oh, and it's feeding time for the pink-back pelicans. Y'all, these birds have a wingspan wider than our truck, which makes them the smallest pelican. It's weird. The white birds, you've seen a lot of those with a long neck. Those beauties are egrets. I absolutely love them. That's a black vulture there, and those are ducks. On the left, more hippopotamus. How cool is this? Hippos are nocturnal. Pop quiz. What does that mean? Very good. Yeah, that's right. They sleep during the day, they awake at night. Oh, stay seated, stay seated. Thank you. They are herbivores, but they are extremely dangerous. They sleep during the day, they awake at night. They do this specifically so they can stay away from the sun. They are very sensitive animals, which means that they live most of their life underwater. Of course, this also means that hippos cannot swim. True story, they cannot swim. They are pretty much pure muscle. They cannot float, they sink. They run the river bottom super duper fast though, and they push up to get air, so it still works, but technically speaking, you can't swim. On the left, cute from up here, Nile crocodile. Oh, there's one in the water. These big boys are about 500 pounds, up to 18 foot long. These dudes can eat up to half their own body weight in one meal, one sitting. If you want to eat like that big boy down there, you're gonna have to take down about 250 pounds of their children of wild African macaroni salad. It works. Okay. Ecosystems across Africa, especially the Congo, are in danger from humans specifically because there's a mineral out there we need very much, and it is called coltan. Have any of you lovely humans heard of coltan before? No. Yeah, don't feel bad, I didn't either. Which is crazy, most of us have it in our hands. It is in most small electronics these days. Helps turn them on and off. This means we're mining away homes of wild animals in Africa for our stuff, which is not great. What is fabulous is the fact that we could slow it down. Please, 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 please recycle those old and broken electronics before throwing them away. They will reuse that metal first. We can have a literal physical impact on Africa from our hometown. It's pretty cool. All right, we're coming into Savannah. You look at the lovely animals. I have to watch the road here. Good news, as far as you know, I have a license and we're all totally safe. Here we go. I do have a license. I mean, it's from Florida, I'm not sure. Legally, I'm covered. Did you see that giraffe way on the yonder? We're gonna get so much closer when we get over there. Oh, he's got zoomies. I love zoomies. Alrighty, on the right, I'm going to force you to appreciate my third favorite animal on the planet. Those are wildebeest. Wildebeest are one of 2 mammals on Earth that can be in a herd of over 1 million. Who knows the other mammal? What do you think? Yeah, it's humans. It's us. Yay. Buffalo's actually going to do thousands. It's actually a good guess. Earlier today, someone suggested penguins, which threw me off a little bit, but we're back on track again. Okay. I mean, half right. Let's see. I don't think they're waking up this morning. If you see anything on the left, let me know. I don't think the painted dogs are going to be out this morning. They think they're sleeping in. And that's okay. They're allowed to do so. However, we're going to go right between, what are you guys doing? Some Ankole cattle. Ankole coming up. Also on the left, way back where the cool kids sit, sables. Sable antelopes, y'all fight their predator. They don't run away. Ever. The main predator sables fight in the wild, lions. Yeah, they're crazy and brave. Alrighty, Ankoles, we're coming through. Don't mind us. The horns on these cuties can reach 6 feet long each. There are some walking around with 12 feet strapped to their heads. It's kind of impressive. I bet doors are fun. Alrighty, and if somehow you didn't see them, giraffe are coming. Actually, they're disappearing into the mountain. I don't know why. Giraffe, look at this is the baby. The baby's baby. Hi. I prepared a speech on giraffe, and here it comes. You ready? Giraffe eat. Oh yeah, the end, that's it. They don't really get a choice in this either. I feel kind of bad for them. Giraffe have to actively eat 20 hours a day, every single day, forever.
Oh, wow.
Okay, rephrase, they are not immortal. For their lifespan, I really need to think these things through. They have to eat. The last 4 hours is looking for more food. So in the wild, these poor dudes are getting about half an hour of sleep a day. Now the giraffe that live here, spoiled, which I love for them. They don't have to forage or look for their own food, right? They follow the food trucks around like giant goldfish. And being fair, if somebody feeds us, we follow if we're smart, right? Free food's awesome. So these dudes are getting up to 2 hours, 2 whole hours of rest. Beauty sleep. That's why they're so cute and popping out of nowhere again. They just got the zoomies all over the place. Oh, up on the left in the shade there is an eland. Elands are the largest antelopes. That cutie is not even done growing yet. When she is, she'll be 6 foot, 2,000 pounds, pure muscle, amazing. That is an antelope so strong that I bet you could run towards us, jump over the truck, and keep going. They are that strong. Oh, we got wildebeest even closer coming up. Yay, wildebeest. Also, please stop blaming them. It's not their fault. Also, it was a cartoon. I love wildebeest. They keep getting their bad rap. Aw. Baby wildebeest can keep up with mama within 15 minutes of birth. It's pretty impressive. If they can't, sometimes they're left behind. This is super hardcore animal right there. They're pretty neat. What? They are Disney real. All of the animals we are seeing are absolutely 100% real. Some of the things around, maybe not quite. Look at those. She's so pretty. All right, onward. Yeah, the termite mounds, beautiful. Fortunately empty. Look over here. We're going into Monkey Point, and I haven't seen the male in forever. Mandrill walking around. That is red and blue front and backside. Rafiki on the left. He is about 100 pounds of a handsome. His girls are 30 pounds. There's a 70-pound difference in genders. Can you, I don't want to imagine. On the right, we're actually going to get a very good look at that young man around the corner if he stays there. This is the backside of an African elephant. We might actually get the side view of him in a moment. Let's find out together, shall we? If he stays there, we're going to get the best look this morning. Here we go. He is an African elephant. Okay. How do you tell African from Asian elephant? The ears, yeah. Now, they're bigger, but you can't always compare them because they're not standing next to each other. However, African elephant ears are shaped a lot like Africa. Easy peasy. This is a teenage male. Very recently, this cutie patootie here was kicked out of his herd. His family booted him out. I know, it is a little sad. But, life lesson, here it comes. This is because males tend to get really pushy, very rambunctious, and super duper annoying. By the time boys are teenagers, the girls have had enough and kicked them out. This may sound familiar. For legal reasons, that is a joke. Now, female elephants stay in the family they're born in, whole life. The leader is the oldest, wisest, and the smartest, the matriarch. Oh, we made it. Now, when boys are kicked out of the herd, of course we made it. I'm sorry. When the boys are kicked out of the herd, they make a decision. That dude is by himself and he's very happy. However, some do get lonely. Lonely boys find each other, they gang up and create what is called, you'll love it, a bachelor herd of guys. They worked hard on that. Either way, a lone or a bachelor herd, the rest of his life will be spent somewhere near his herd of females. He stays close to his original family the rest of his life. That's our kids growing up and moving out 2 blocks away. It's really sweet if you like them. Now, the ladies like to sleep in. Actually, I think I see something oh, they're waking up right now. Way back there. Let's get closer. Wait. Yeah, a lot of the animals love sleeping in, which I 100% would too. Y'all, I don't have to tell you, you know this, but as a reminder, elephants are awesome and gorgeous and intelligent and loving, and they are in so much danger. They need help. Please consider helping elephants. A whole lot going on against them. Poaching for ivory at this moment, all-time high. It's gross. They are pests to farmers. There's many, many reasons this is happening. And honestly, I'm really sorry to do this to you, but it's important. We're losing an average of 96 to 100 African elephants a day. As a reminder, gestation is 22 months. Oh, on the right, little guy, Springboks, adorable, only about 20 pounds max. Very, very strong little guys. Now, the good news is we can help elephants from home, right? We can donate to elephant conservation. It's wonderful. Y'all, oh, he's in a hurry. Physical conservation is just as important. And right now, one of the biggest physical conservations out for all of Africa is the metal recycling. Really. Talking about the iPod shuffles in the drawer, old style game system on the shelf, the broken cell phones, recycle. When possible, purchase refurbished electronics. Ooh, the more we reuse, the less we take from the rest of the world. On the left, greater flamingos, and I stand corrected, those two elephants that just came out is a bachelor herd. Those are two teenagers. They were lonely, so they ganged up. Makes sense. Okay, yeah, greater flamingos on the left. 4 of them have a gray and white neck and head. Can you see any of them? Those are the babies that hatched last summer. I know, they're not even a year old yet. So cute. Now, when they hatch out, they are gray. Y'all, what turns them pink? The shrimp they eat. That's a hard one, y'all. I'm impressed. Brine shrimp is their main food source, and it really does turn them pink. It takes about 2 years. If anyone's curious, yeah, that would also happen to us. Yeah, you do you. Okay, we're in the mud pits. It's underwhelming in the morning because, frankly, I've had the heat on. It's cold right now. Does anyone live where it snows? No, me neither. That sounds scary, doesn't it? Oh, Wild African Chevy. Yeah, it's okay to laugh at us in our jackets. It's fine. We're used to it. We don't do cold well. In a moment, we're going to play my favorite game. Oh, on the right. Never get to see them. Waterbuck, big shaggy antelope, kind of like a bullseye on the backside. That's for her children to find her because they love stumping around in swampy marshes. They love water, so they always stick by it. Y'all want to see the fastest land animal? Coming up on the left. Actually easier than normal because she's moving. Cheetah. There's 2 or 3 in there. On average, cheetah hits 60. Top speed on cheetah, I think, is still 72.5 miles an hour. Anybody remember how fast this truck goes?
30.
30. Close, 8. They're well fed, don't worry. Now, because cheetah are faster than their food, they can and they do hunt during the day. They're a daytime or diurnal cat. They are Africa's only diurnal cat. All other African kitties are nocturnal. Nighttime. This is my gentle way of telling you I have absolutely no idea if we're going to see lion. We're going to see lion because listen, shh. Do you hear him? Let's get closer.
Ahí está la leona.
Ostrich just ran past us on the right. Hi, Dad. I'll come back to the white rhinos, don't worry.
Y ahí está León, mira, con su melena gigante.
Are you done? Bro. That was beautiful. All right, this is a real treat for us, more than you may realize, because lions sleep like giraffe eat. After a very big meal, these dudes can pass out for 30 hours. That's my spirit animal. So catching them awake and talking is amazing. That's why you do it in the morning. Now, they sleep to conserve energy. More energy conserved, less animals around, they gotta eat. It's natural conservation. Makes sense. Another ostrich. Ostriches, black and white boy, gray and white girl, almost always. She's gonna follow that truck because it's shiny, right up there, has mirrors and food. I get that. And the #1 animal on the planet coming up on the right here, white rhino in a baby. Actually, that's Dad closest to us, and one of his babies are Mama. This,
Ashley's just
by the way, is
walking
why I
around.
call 3,000 pounds small, if you're curious. These full-grown are about 5,000. Almost twice the size made for wide open savanna. Now, you can tell by just looking at them. White rhinos are gray. All rhinos are gray. The name makes 0 sense. I know how they get the name. And how they got the name is really, I'm going to be frank here, dumb. Do you want to know how they got their name? Sorry ahead of time. The name white rhino comes from the Afrikaans word wide, which meant wide. Yeah, that's it. Associate. Alrighty, onward. We're going into our last section now. These days it is the Warden's Post. You're going to get to see the babies today. Nigerian dwarf goats are coming up. It'll make sense. Now, the number one reason animals are illegally poached in Africa is because humans have to eat. That is the largest reason we are losing some amazing key species in the continent. Now, there are bovine, chicken, and goat conservation groups out there that we can donate to. They use that to get these guys a home into villages in Africa. Coming up on the left, these rock stars are literally saving critically endangered species right now. It is working phenomenally. This is my personal favorite kind of just toss money at a conservation right there. I think everyone has to eat, you know? Oh, my favorite baby. There's little horns. Oh, they're so cute. All right, so as you go along today, we are going to keep giving you conservation ideas because it's fun. You're going to realize rapidly that the bulk of these ideas are things you could do from home, right? Daily conservation, backyard conservation, home recycling. To some degree, you're doing them now. These tiny daily things that you are already accomplishing do add up to make the largest differences on this planet, so feel good about it. Keep up the good work. If you recycle a piece of paper today, you're going to help a copy in the forest. You're going to help save millions of trees a year. Number one reason they're critically endangered. We can help a copy. If you want to help an animal like a hippo, I love this one. Turn off the tap when you brush your teeth, y'all. That is certified conservation. That saves 1,000 gallons a person a year over so. And it takes no effort. Now, maybe helping a great big African elephant or just gorilla could be just recycling a broken cell phone. The smallest things we do for our world really can make some really amazing
if you're ever in
differences.
Colorado, we can meet up.
All right, we made it back to civilization. Did I lose any humans?
Nope.
Are you sure? I'm not sure either. There's a lot of heads, so we're gonna go with it. Yeah, that looks good. And a little bit here, I'm gonna let you escape. If you enjoyed this, would like to see some more.